Nigel does it with me, so he's
doing it, but he does his Iron Man and stuff, doesn't he? So
okay, welcome back to Silver Linings with Amy and Lucy. Tonight we are interviewing the lovely Lucy tonight. So ask any questions, come on the Positive Pants Facebook page, ask us questions, or email us at
radiosilverlinings@gmail.com.
That's the one. All right, so we're asking Lucy some juicy questions tonight. We've been asking her all about Reiki and how she helps people energetically, and what I would love to ask you, because the other thing that you do is you channel messages, like you mentioned that at the end of your Reiki sessions, is you channel messages. And like that is definitely something that is incredible. And I just wondered when you kind of first realized that you were able to do that. Like, when was your
always? And I'll say, because we all do,
right?
And we all do it. We all do it.
Yeah. We want to hear.
I obviously, as I've mentioned, my mum is a Reiki master, and my mum is real open-minded. And so when I would go and sit in the it sounds really weird and morbid, in the rockery of our garden, we had all our pets. It was like a little pet cemetery, because we'd had gerbils only last a year, that we had fish, budgies, guinea pigs, rabbits, and some cats, and so I would go and put the flowers up there from really little on their little graves and make little crosses out of
sticks.
And then sit and talk to them all. And then they talk back. And rather than sort of just laugh, my mum was just like, okay, cool, and what do they say? And then I would be able to tap in and tune in. So I know lots of people call it channeling. I call it vibrational translation, and I think now it's just tuning in. And that's what we're all doing. So when we're this is the ADHD where my stories go.
It's okay, little
bouncing around all over the place. Like a minute ago she's in the rockery, now but this is it. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. So lots of that. And but when you're talking to a friend and you suddenly become this like wise, and the things that you say, and you just have that clarity for them, and you hold that for them, and you think, hey,
I know, it's quite
so wise. I'm just, and it is that inspiration that you're tuning into. Okay, that's my belief. May not be yours, but this is what I feel and experience, and we are very much not alone. And it's very weird how it's all portrayed,
I know,
in movies and books, ghosts and scary and ghouly, and basically you're sitting there, I'm sitting here, you're a soul, I'm a soul, and we're in a meat suit.
I know.
And the death experience from that point of view, obviously from a human, we grieve, it's a very different experience. But for the soul, it's as interesting as achoo and out of the meat suit. But you're still there. You're just not in the meat suit. So you're not scaring me sitting there in your meat suit. You're not going to scare me when you come out of it.
No.
It's that the way it's been shared and portrayed in all of these different things is very weird. And we think of our loved ones as going away, and they've gone, and they're still there. And as soon as you invite them into your space, in your consciousness, so that is a fancy way of saying you think about them, you can talk to them, and they talk to you, and they're doing it all the time. And when you get yourself into these beautiful spaces, like you're gardening, you're painting, you're just, having a lovely walk, where you're not worrying and stressing and busying and being on that treadmill of life.
Just at that moment is freaking give me a fright. Fly in my
there is space that opens up where you then are tuned in, and you start to get inspirational thoughts, and it might be as easy and little as, you know, oh, I'm going to go down this road, or you suddenly think of a solution to something that you've been thinking about for a long time. Oh, I know, I'm going to call this person. Or all of a sudden a person you're thinking about rings. Like, all of these little things happen all of the time to us, and we call them coincidences, which means co-incident. It's a co-created incident between you and all your lovely people there.
Wow,
The meet
I never
soup.
thought of it like that, the coincidence.
Yeah, it's what it means. And it's you know, we all have guided lives, but we have free will, and we can do it tough, and we can do it hard, and we can close ourselves off to it all, and not allow any space for any inspiration to come in really at all, you know.
It's so interesting. And so when you are tuning in and you're getting these messages, because I can relate to that, like I feel like when you say that, when you're, you know, especially when you're with someone and you're giving them, if you feel like there's words coming out your mouth and you're like, I find sometimes when I'm doing talks, it's like, hi, hello, like it's like, where did that come from?
Absolutely. But we're all a channel, which is the true meaning of channeling. So
I can fully relate to that. However, what I'd love to hear from you around is, you know, like we get signs from, so I'm very much into the numbers, and I can see, and I could write a book on the signs that I've experienced for sure. Like, it's amazing and it's magical, and I just love it. It just blows my mind. It's amazing. It just puts such a smile on my face. But you do, like, I don't see, I don't hear, I feel it, like I can feel, but so what do you experience? Like, how do you like experience that? Like,
so in all different ways. Most of the time it's just me thinking it. When I write, it comes out very strongly. And then when I work, I purposefully tune in, so it's a very different experience, because I am open to helping this person where they are wanting clarity, guidance and inspiration to come through for them in that session, you know, that they've chosen to do that. I will tune in a very intentional way, and so I'm fully open to their guides. And so that's where I see it, like video, you know, different experiences that are coming up for them, and it's all very positive. One of the distinctions, one of the biggest things that, you know, I try and share with my clients is, if you're going to someone for, you know, whether it's a reading or they're saying they're channeling or whatever they're doing, or you yourself, if you're doing free writing, you know, like automatic writing, where you're allowing that connection, the only way you are connecting with, whether you call it source, the universe, angels, and your loved ones, is if it is very high vibrational, very loving and supportive. If it isn't, you're just tuned into human energy, because all of that, what we call non-physical energy, is positive, loving, is pure love. It's a pure love energy. So what comes through can only be pure love. The only thing that can be warnings or dark, or, you know, not feel good or put you down or anything like that, that comes from humans. Humans are where, you know, we have access to all of the emotions. Once we are out of our meat suits, we're in pure love. It's the vibration of that source, that God, whatever you know, you label it, whatever feels good for you. It's a pure love. So if you're connecting, or someone's connecting on your behalf, what comes through is going to be really beautiful. And you're never going to be told that your loved ones miss you, because they're still there. They're still very present and very focused on your life, wanting to help you and able to help you. You just give them permission and say,
that's the key, isn't it? Give them
absolutely.
permission. I love it. Oh my
It's
goodness.
really cool.
I love it, I love it, I love it. Cool. Have you got any questions for Lucy? Please put them down on our Positive Pants page. And we'll put a play song and we'll be back after the break.